Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I just got some housings in. These are the knockoff housings that they've come out with. They're not OEM Motorola. They're like 30 bucks. You can get them with and without a flex. And people are wondering if they're worth it. And I bought 3 of them to find out. There is a problem with them, and the problem is when it comes to things like this, if you're really picky, about the screen window, you're not going to want to get one of these, even though they put most of the time on the front and the back. This one actually came with protective coating on the both front and the back of the window. Well, the quality control is pretty poor when it comes to that window for some reason. So if you're looking for a flawless housing, like an OEM Motorola housing, you're not going to get it. And if you do, you'll be very lucky. Their quality control just isn't that good. These housings, the plastic on these housings, it doesn't feel like Motorola plastic. I've got an OEM housing here, and it doesn't feel like OEM plastic. I don't believe it's nylon reinforced. It could be. It could be the exact same thing, but it doesn't look it to me, and it doesn't feel it to me. It's got a little shinier exterior, but at the same time, if you've got a radio that has been liquidated or run over or whatever you've got, and you're just looking painted, and you're just looking to put a nice housing on it, and you're not looking for perfection, then something like this might not be bad. The only problem is if you drop this thing, I think it'd probably be all right. I'm just not sure how durable they are. This little cover here, sticker, covers the Motorola logo. When these things, they're sold both with flex and without flex. I'm not sure exactly what the best way to buy them is. The ones I bought were without flex, and the reason I bought them without flex is because the 2500s, when these people over there get into these radios, they're unskilled, and it's too bad that they are, because they make mistakes with their screwdrivers, and they make mistakes with things. They'll sell things as new, but their apprentice marks show. This here is a little bit different. The home button, or the buttons are. They don't have tactile. Yeah, I'll take that back. No, I don't. Wait a minute. Yeah, these are more like 3000 push buttons. They're not as good. When you press on this, you get both a sound. You just don't really get anything out of this. And you get a tactile feedback from your thumb when you press the push to talk. They do, however, come with a kit that's really nice, and I can't find any fault with the membrane that they ship these with. These things are about $7-8 bucks if you get them from Motorola, but with this they come free for 30 bucks. And believe me, I mean, I've looked at them every which way. They're the same thing. But if you're looking to cover a radio with paint that has paint and markings on it and stuff, this ain't bad. Also, the knobs that these come with are just plain black, and they're inferior in the build quality. As you can see, this is an OEM Motorola one. and that's not. Notice the absence of the insert guide. I've got my camera in a weird position, so it's kind of hard for me to focus here, my hands. The insert retainers that they come with are pretty nice. They're clear. They're not nylon reinforced like the OEM Motorola inserts. So I think they're just hard plastic, and I think that's what these housings are. But they're still not bad. If you're in a pinch, and if you're wanting to get them done, it's not a bad idea. These come with the light pipes as well, and they come with a concentric switch ring. So they give you a whole kit with it. This is plastic as well on the inserts. You can see the difference. That's OEM, this is non-OEM. Still not bad, just not Motorola. As far as these dust covers go, let me see if I can get another one. And the OEM dust covers, there is a difference in these. Let me see if I can turn this. I don't think that makes things any better. But along here, there's actually a rubber membrane. It's absent in the China ones. When you try and put these on, they go on just the opposite way. They go on just the opposite way that the dust covers go on. They're very poorly made, and they're inferior. At the same time, they work. Let's see if I can't get this one on. Trying to get this on is a pain in the ass. In fact, I broke it just trying to get it on. So yeah, I don't think these are made out of very good plastic, because I don't believe that these, well, I've had these break, don't get me wrong, but these are better. You can see the outline here on this one that just broke. That's the first time I've done that. But on this one that just broke, you don't see that. What I'm trying to do is very hard here. I've just got this camera really in a bad position. But anyway, if you're looking for the housings just to fix a radio, that to have a quick fix for it, I don't think these housings are bad. If you're looking for, you know, you're putting an expensive radio in a cheap housing. But at the same time, I can't find a lot of fault with these. I pretty much tell anybody, when you compare the housings, pretty much tell anybody, if you drop either one of these, it's going to be a bad day for you. But if you are going to buy these, I'm not exactly sure if you can put up with the apprentice marks. I'm not sure what the benefit is. You got to pay 15 bucks more for this flex assembly. If you don't have this, make sure you order one with a flex assembly. Another thing, this bezel here, this comes with all of the housings that I've seen, but they're not pictured as arriving this way. The three I got did. Some I'm seeing will have it, some of them won't. So that's a question. Anyway, they do come with the Motorola logo here. I just don't think they're very good quality. Also, on the back, there's no screen mesh. Maybe there is. It's not very good quality screen mesh here, or speaker mesh here. But at the same time, I'm not exactly sure how good the original was. It's been a while since I've had an original with just the plastic and not the flex assembly in it. But anyway, if you're wondering if they're worth it, I don't know. If you're looking for something just to cover up a junky radio with, and you really don't care about the radio, yeah, you know, but at the same time, I can't find a whole lot to bitch about on these housings. It's just, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to these things, and with these being discontinued, there's really no room to be a perfectionist anymore. One thing that I will tell you is that if you do buy one of these Chinese housings with the flex assembly, you're going to get these knobs that are not OEM knobs, and they won't have the top, let's see, where is it? Wrong knob, where didn't I pick it out? Too much stuff here. But you won't get the correct knob stripe, but you can always paint that. Anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying in and doing all the stuff you're supposed to be doing. Take it easy, and later on, hope that helped.